Okay, so first of all, the one thing that I wanted to respond to Maria about what she just ended with was that the government should not decide what is right for women or not right. Then there would be no reason to have Roe v. Wade in the first place at all, because that's still the federal law. So in essence, she's kind of agreeing with me. But and then something that Alejandra mentioned was that most women had said that the reasons that they get an abortion is for monetary reasons, financial reasons, they can't afford it. But I did mention briefly, I know I couldn't get into it, that there is actual financial programs for people who get pregnant and maybe not able to support themselves and their children. One of our arguments against this is that while the government requires clinics to educate or at least inform their patients that there is abortion available, it doesn't actually require them to even inform about the alternatives much either, or even if like their concern is financial, just say that there are financial programs available. So like I talked about adoption, so well actually let me talk about some grants for low-income families. So according to Livestrong.com, Section 8 housing is a federal program administered by the states. It provides rental assistance to low-income families in the way of rental vouchers. The vouchers provide the local housing authorities a way to obtain housing communities instead of public housing complexes. So this actually gives you housing, for one, just being a low income, not necessarily so that you can actually put a roof over your head for you and your child. You also receive help with energy bills for under low-income home energy programs. So families that make less than 150% above the poverty level are eligible. This federal grant program administered through local, state, and agencies help low-income families pay their immediate energy needs. And then the Nutrition and Food Services, or FNS, offer low-income families the way of supplemental nutrition assistance programs, school meal programs, summer food programs, and other assure the low-income individuals proper nutrition. So as for saying that, so our argument is that if people were more educated on the fact that there is help out there, it would probably change the outcome of how many abortions are statistically throughout the U.S. And also, especially for teen pregnancy, there are even more programs available so that they are allowed to go about their lives still as they would have before the child, getting an education, getting financial help. One of the main programs is CalLearn program, which still allows them to get their education. And CalLearn is strictly for California right now. So it's a statewide program for pregnant and parenting teens in the California Work Opportunity and Responsibility of Kids program. It's designed to encourage pregnant women and parenting teens to graduate from high school or to and become independent and form healthy families. But there is also, again, there's actual, one thing I also wanted to touch upon was that Alejandra also said that that it's not just the rich women who can afford different abortions. But however, the cost for an abortion costs like $397 versus for a first semester of $854, and then it keeps going up as you go into public or private practices. And also when you're using Medicaid, it only allows you a percentage use for abortion. So in reality, for people who are more low income, they can't afford it as much. But another thing is that a lot of the money that can go from federal funding to abortion can go into programs for people who have kids and choose to keep them, or adoption cases also. But that is what I would do.